Good morning, everybody. It is Friday and beautiful in East Tennessee. Steve and I came out yesterday. He's off for the next couple of days. Hallelujah. Let me get my shoes. Wait a minute. I definitely don't want to step in the chicken coop with bare feet. Okay. And planted some chestnut trees that I bought off of the seed off of a guy from last year in Marketplace. And we put some bushes more permanently in the ground. I had them in like a berm of dirt and it wasn't working, so Steve took the post hole diggers and put them in the ground. And then we planted a Japanese maple. So I'm gonna let the girls out for the day and plug their fan in. I put some peat moss in the run yesterday and they had a fun time taking a bath in that. It's all mixed in now with the regular dirt. I don't even see it now. Peat moss is really dark, and that's not just peat moss anymore. Hi, girls. So we had a little bit of a thing happen yesterday. Steve was in here helping me to put that peat moss in, and he saw Daisy. He said, one of them chickens has got, he don't know their names, has got some poop on its butt. And I said, oh no. I picked it up and I was horrified. Daisy, had run and it was hanging from her feathers and little balls. Now the other girls don't have it. So Daisy is the light one right there in the front. See her going that way there? She is right there. So we took her over there and I took my scissors and I trimmed it real good. And we dunked her in a bucket of water and I cleaned her behind and I had gloves on. So I'll pay attention today and see what it looks like. Hey, girls. There's Daisy. She don't seem to be feeling bad, and I have apple cider vinegar in their water. So hopefully I won't have to, and oregano, and I don't have to do very much more than that. Maybe she'll be okay. I'm trying to get her to turn around. Don't peck me. That's what I used to put liquidy or things in. Like the other day I mixed them up with some buttermilk with some older glassed eggs that we didn't want to eat, and they drank every bit of it. And today I'm going to put apple butter in it that we don't want. All right, let me step out here and get it, girls. All right, let's pour it in here. I don't want to just dump it on the ground because I accidentally got y'all cream corn the other day. I didn't mean to. Here, turn it over. Get the soft side. Get the soft side. You want to turn it over? There you go. Got to give them a watermelon after a while. Oh, they're eating everything. They're liking that corn. And I chopped them up some older hot dog that Steve bought back from the camping trip. I dumped some of it on the ground for them. I'm going to get them some clover. I give them clover all day long. Let me stop here and get some. I like to get out here and pick a bunch of clover before I mow because it mows it down. It always comes back up pretty good, and they absolutely love it. And because they can't free range anymore, thanks to my neighbor, until we get the chicken tractor situated, I like to give it to them and spread it and let them think that they're free ranging and all that, because they love to do that. That's what they're made to do, is bend over and peck and eat and scratch. Let's see if I can see. See, she looks good. Got a little fluffy butt. Daisy's over there. Let's see what she looks like. Okay, all right. It looks dry. She's clean. Let's see here. See if I can zoom in. I can see it better on my camera than just with my eye. I noticed that the chickens have gotten a light brown around their crest, around their neck now. They started off gray and dark, and their feathers have lightened up to like a creamy. You can see the two colors. And Claudia, Maverick is still pretty dark. I love how they wipe their beaks on the ground. Daisy looks really good. She's clean. I guess that was just a fluke. Maybe she got bumped into the water or something And that was dirt that dried on it. And hanging in those little ball thing. I don't know, but she looks really good. She looks good now. Daisy's kind of a dominant one. I named her that because she was bigger than the others and had long legs, but she's not as big. She's actually, her and JoJo are about the same size. The others are really big. It's amazing how they'll eat tomatoes with dirt all over it. That's green tomato. We had fried green tomatoes with breakfast this morning. It was really good. All right, let's see how many eggs we got today. 4. Very nice. Steve went camping for 4 days, and he buys the dinner stuff, and then his sister buys the breakfast stuff. And so she bought the eggs that took up there. And so they got built up in here because he eats 5, 6, 7 eggs a day. Boiled, fried, scrambled, you name it. And so we've got a bunch. So I made a cake this morning. My daughter took some cake to the guys that work down at the recycling center where we take our trash and stuff boxes, because they work really hard and they keep it nice and neat down there compared to some other recycling drop-off places. And the one guy went crazy about it. He's like, hey, what kind of cake is that? Then he asked me if I could make him one for his reunion. So I've got it in the oven. And 2 of them I got to make. And yeah, Becky's going to take it to him tomorrow. I'm not going to get into the business of doing that. It was just a really good Italian cream cake. All right. Oh, shoot, I forgot my basket. I guarantee you I'm going to need it. I took it back in. What did I do that for? We had celery a couple of weeks ago, and so I put this in a pot and started watering it, and it's growing celery. And then same with that onion, it started to sprout. These are weeds. And then we've got our green peppers and jalapeno peppers. There is a sunflower that got in there. I still haven't looked up this right here to see. It looks like a weed. But anyway, got some cilantro. That's a weed. I don't like weeds. Seems like I've got a little, yeah, there's some cilantro right there. I moved a bunch of it over there the other day. I'll need to move it again. Anyway, look at all these sunflowers coming up. Awesome. Wildflowers. There comes our cutie pie. My sugar daddy. All right. Let's see here if I see any. I have to go get a basket, baby. I took it in. Oh, Lord, yeah. Get the basket. The one I just took in, please. We're going to put up some pickles today. And we've got all kinds of cucumbers. And we've got plenty of family who love it. We're going to pick it. Anyway, there's 2 that I need to get the basket for. We had some yesterday. We knew we're about ready, and it doesn't take them much at all, especially, and I dig around, I'll find some more. Right there's one. I turned the sprinkler on last night, and that kicks them up, and they grow even faster. Tomatoes are doing good. We got some tomatoes coming out, which is what we want for salsa all winter. Steve makes an excellent homemade salsa. Better than any restaurant. He's tried a couple of recipes that look pretty good, but no, his is better. Wow, look at that moonflower. Yeah, beautiful. A seed fell there, and I just didn't have the heart to dig it up, because once you do, they die. They wilt down instantly. My marigolds are doing good. They're going to protect my tomato plants. Anyway, we're going to pick all these and put some pickles up today, ain't we, baby?
Yep.
Everybody have a great weekend.